Hello everyone, this is Zooc and today I'm bringing you a new drawing video. This one is going to be the Ogre Magi from Dota 2. Been meaning to draw this guy for a while, but I had forgotten and now I remembered, so haha, here it is. Anyway, first up, I'm sorry I haven't put out a video the past week. My aunt is visiting for the first time since her kid died, and I'm doing the perfect nephew routine, trying to make her comfortable. This is a matter which I discussed in previous videos, mainly the second to last Q&A with the title Your Culture Sucks. I also posted about it on Facebook for the people who don't know or are curious about it. Basically, her kid got killed in June in a car accident. She ran away from home. She was 14 years old. She went to street racing with these older, much older assholes. And, they got run into by some other asshole, and the two kids in the back got killed, one of which was my adopted cousin. So my aunt is a very religious person, and she insisted on staying there until this week, to get through all the whatever traditions, religious bullshit ceremonies that they do when someone dies and whatnot. So yeah, now she's here, and we're spending our time being a good family, I guess. But that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it is that she is completely inept when it comes to technology. I'm not even kidding, like completely inept. If you thought teaching grandma to use Facebook was fun, try teaching your aunt or my aunt. It's even worse. I think grandma does a better job. It's like she inherited all of these gadgets that her kid had, like an iPad mini, another type of tablet, an iPhone, a laptop, whatnot. And she is basically completely incapable of using them, but she really wants to, and that's the worst part. Like, she won't give it up. She is very ambitious when it comes to it, but never gets what I'm explaining to her. So she is under the impression that Facebook is this mysterious entity that just takes over a computer and you can't use it for anything else. So she goes, I'm going to use this computer for Facebook, I'm going to use the tablet for movies, and I'm going to use the second tablet for browsing. Or you could just open some fucking tabs and use just one machine for everything, or an iPad in her case. And she's like, oh, you can do that? Yeah, Facebook, it's a website which you access through a tab in your browser. What's a browser? Fuck, okay, let's see. A browser is the program with which you browse the internet. It's quite obvious. Okay, but where's Facebook? In the other tab. What's a tab? So you get the point, basically. That's how it goes. And yeah, I've been spending a lot of my time fixing her tech issues. She came with these really shitty machines with her, like her laptop is a piece of shit and it's fucking terrible. Filled with viruses and all sorts of interesting, fun things. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She's gonna be gone in a few days though, so I'm pretty much done with fixing her shit now, and I get some free time for myself, as free as it can get. So I'm going to read the bio for the character now and move on to other matters. Let's see. The Ogre Magi. The ordinary ogre is the creature for whom the phrase "as dumb as a bag of rock hammers" was coined. In his natural state, an ogre is supremely incapable of doing or deciding anything. Clothed in dirt, he sometimes finds himself accidentally draped in animal skins after eating lane kill. Not an especially social creature, he is most often found affectionately consorting with the boulders or tree stumps he has mistaken for kin, a factor that may explain the ogre's low rate of reproduction. However, once every generation or so, the ogre race is blessed with the birth of a two-headed Ogre Magi, who is immediately given the traditional name of Agron Stonebreak, the name of the first and perhaps only wise ogre in their line's history. With two heads, Ogre Magi finds it possible to function at a level most other creatures manage with one. And while the Ogre Magi will win no debates, even with itself, it is graced with a divine quality known as dumb luck, a propensity for serendipitous strokes of fortune which have allowed the ogre race to flourish in spite of enemies, harsh weather, and an inability to feed itself. It's as if the goddess of luck, filled with pity for the sadly inept species, has taken Ogre Magi under her wing. And who could blame her? Poor things. So yeah, quite a hilarious bio for the Ogre Magi. Basically, as dumb as a bag of rock hammers kind of sums it up. You can tell that from the character's speech in game. So, I was talking last week about, last and the previous one, and the previous one about the whole going to the gym diet thing, still doing it, still feeling awesome, whatever. I'm not gonna repeat that whole shit. But one fun thing happened the other day. This old guy walked up to me, old as in like maybe 55 or so, and he goes, "Hey, how old are you?" So I tell him I'm 28. "I've been watching you." I just goes like, "I've been watching you," and you know it might be weird to start off with a line like that, but I let him continue. "So I've been watching you, and I noticed that you do these exercises really well, and it shows like you got a lot of experience in them, whatever, and a lot of muscle mass under the fat, and you're doing a really good job. And it's cool to see someone as ambitious and like tapped me on the back and just had a high five, super like naked locker room moment with me." And I found it a bit strange at the beginning, but then like I was cool with it. I was actually really cool with it. I don't think he was like actually hitting on me or anything, but it just seemed funny that that would happen to me of all people, because that shit always happens to me for some reason. Someone just does something strange and he does it to me. So yeah, if it was on the street and someone walked up to you like, "Hey, I've been watching you," you'd probably back a few feet off just a little bit. But within the confines of that environment, the gym, it actually seemed quite adequate, and I was really okay with it. And even if he was gay, why the fuck would I care? Cool, a gay guy just hit on me. I guess I'm cool with it. Fine, whatever. So yeah, that was interesting, but it made me feel kind of fuzzy inside. I was like, hey, someone's appreciating the effort I'm putting in here, lifting all this fucking shit. So it was awesome. But anyway, that's about it for my real life. Nothing else particularly exciting going on. So I'm just going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Please rate that shit, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully sooner than this time, because fucking hell, a week just went by so quickly I didn't even realize. I just noticed, like, my last video was August 23rd. It's like, fuck. But yeah, doing my best here, guys. Anyway, I'm going to be going now. See you guys later. Bye-bye.